Witajcie moje miśki kochane. Ostatnio skończyliśmy grę The Last of Us 2. Powiem wam, że gra całkiem sympatyczna, pomimo moich okrzyków niegodowych, tylko ze strachu. Teraz postanowiłam pograć troszkę spokojniejszą grę, także postanowiłam pograć sobie w Mafię. Dużo ludzi chwaliło. Większość też mówiła, że gra jest taka sobie, ale ja wolę sama zawsze sprawdzić na temat gier. Także dobra, rozpoczynamy opowieść. Tak, chcę zacząć z tymi ustawieniami. 2K Presents. Opowiadajcie kochani, jak tam wam dzionek minął. Niedziela, dzień całkiem fajny. Jak to się mówi? Mam nadzieję, że cofnę się do czasów, kiedy pierwszy raz grałam w Mafię Jedyneczkę. Do dzisiaj pamiętam, jak mój tata wszedł z pracy z płytą i patrz, co ja kupiłem. I ja sobie myślę, o mój Boże. Wtedy zaczęły się moje streamy, tylko że streamy były takie, że zawsze moja mama oglądała, jak patrzę. Także mamusiu, mam nadzieję, że też będziesz na to patrzeć. Cofniemy się razem w czasie. I co ja wam pierdzielę. Dobra, cicho. I ta taksóweczka to miego... Kiedy? Chociaż powiem wam, jak grałam w jedynkę kiedyś na kompie, to powiem wam, celowanie w tej grze to było tragiczne, nie? Kurde, tu grafika jest lepsza jak w Cyberpunku. Nie chcę obrażać Cyberpunka, ale ta gra wyszła lepiej niż cały ten Cyberpunk. Mam nadzieję, że nie będzie tu tyle bugów jak w Cyberpunku. No, też muszę dokończyć tą grę, bo też kilka streamów już zrobiłam, ale jakoś kurde nie umiem do tej gry usiąść i pograć. Ja jakoś tak... Kurde, długo to będzie trwało. Idą. Jak będziecie słyszeć jakieś dziwne odgłosy, to mam otwarty balkon.
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks.
Dużo mu nie nalała tej kawy.
Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of...
Ale powiem wam,
immunity?
unikałam wszelkich spoilerów, wszelkich zwiastunów i innych streamów,
Families. Always the Achilles
żeby
heel, ain't it? So who you got? A
zacząć tą
single
przygodę
mom,
od początku
wife,
razem z
and
wami.
kid?
Wife and daughter.
No one
Także
else to
proszę
watch
mi
your
tu
back, I'm guessing.
nic nie spoilerować,
Pity that.
bo
I always said a man
będzie mi
needs
smutno.
friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading.
Family.
So,
Dominik, Toretto,
Are you
co ty tu
talking?
robisz?
or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river.
No,
And you walk
szybciutko,
out
bo ja
that
już
door
chcę
without me, we
grać.
both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the
Widzę,
aisle.
że mamy już 2 oglądających. Witam cieplutko.
Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ,
Oni
I don't
piją
know
kawę,
how
a ja
everything got
Pepsi.
so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed the heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
Dobra, propozycja nie do odrzucenia, jedziemy. Jest słynna taksóweczka, dzień dobry. Znaczy
It
dobry
was at the end
wieczór.
of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam.
O kuźwa. Dobra. No, sprawdzę się tam opony. O Jezu, jak ja uwielbiam takie gangsterskie klimaty. Wszelkiego typu gry i filmy. Co się tam dzieje?
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Kuźwa. Szybko, jadymy!
Anywhere. Fast!
Dobra, już się robi.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they know we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them.
Dobra.
How many cars we got following? One for now.
Strzelają!
But there'll be more.
Dobra.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who are those guys?
You don't get
Nara.
to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
To był chyba tempomat.
Your leg okay up there? Hurts like hell. When we're back, I'll
Ty,
wake
znak
up the
zniknął.
doc. I don't know. It might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen
A,
either.
dobra,
All I'm
już
doing
wiem,
is
co to
taking you
było.
guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Kurde! Coś za szybko mi to poszło. I na ręczny, pyk.
Okay, we're
So
at the
that-
river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
No dziwne, że się pyta, O nie! Nara! Dzieli mnie ino taksówka poczaskali. A, sama się zaraz wypie. Nie chcę żadnej mapy teraz. Ludzie, uciekajcie, bo jadę. Kurde, zatarsowali mi. Bardzo taratarnie. Nie biegnijcie na mnie. Ale się ciężko jedzie, panie kochany. Kogoś rozwaliłam. O, ma klakson, jaki fajny! Drogi śledzie, paksy jedzie. I na deptak. Drogi! O, tu. No dobrze, już. Jest. No jada. Dobra, szukamy następnego, żeby punkciku.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe? You know when him he's called.
Nie pchaj mnie!
Sure feels like it. Next time we take more muscle.
Kurwa, jakie dreszcze.
Should have expected trouble.
Dobra, jedziemy tu.
Boss hears about this, they'll be held to pay.
I pyk.
One hell of a wheel, man, I'll give you that. They must have
Dobrze
sent
prowadzić,
word
nie
out.
da się ukryć. No
There's
na
more
bank!
and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Kurde, zaraz zginę. Nie!
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast!
Robię co się da, ziomek. Do małej Italii jedziemy.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are
Ja
we
to
doing?
przeskoczę.
Just sit tight and pray.
Pyk.
Never
No
done
rock.
that before. Me neither. Okay, so little Italy. Now,
Mało
your
brakowało.
night's not over.
Muszę zobaczyć, czy oni tu mieli ręczny. Na pewno tylko ręczny jest.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
O, już mamy 4 oglądających. Witam. Ciup.
Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Ledwo przeżyłam moją jazdę.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Ojej, oj. Aż cygarety się zakurzył. Kurde, się nie dziwię Hopowi. No ja już chyba bym się zesrała.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
O kurde.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car. You swerved.
Zadrapania, jak moje auto jest
Keep
przekute
from
jak
hitting a
ser.
old lady. You got it?
Of
Podziurawione.
course.
See you around, kid.
Dobra, taksówka.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
O, trofeum dostałam, nocny pościg. Pyk. Przynajmniej mi kilka trofek wpadnie. No, ładuj się, ładuj. Uciekinier.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am.
Witaj, Max.
Always driving.
Fajnie, że wpadłeś na mój stream. Wsiądę sobie do pojazdu. Kwadracik, dobra. Jasne, że pozdrowię.
So where to?
Do kogo mam
St.
pozdrowić?
Michael's
Ciebie?
Church,
Czy
directly.
kogoś?
Careful, please.
I always drive
Okay.
careful.
Then you'd be the first. Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
Dobra, wyłączę
That's
kopitu.
much better.
Jaka marudna stara baba. Oczywiście, że cię pozdrowię.
So,
Pozdrawiam
church.
cię, Max. Fajnie, że wpadłeś
It's
jeszcze
Sunday
raz na stream.
already?
Eyes on the
Co to
road,
za gra?
please.
Wiesz co? Mafia Ostateczna. Czekaj, bo... Czekaj, muszę się skupić. Z drogi, z drogi. Kurde, tak cicho bez tego radia, co za raszpla jakaś.
Stop there, by the park.
Dobrze. Tylko niech on przejedzie. Jesteśmy na miejscu. Ej. No dobrze, już się zatrzymuje w polu.
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure.
Jezus.
Whatever you say.
These Italians are all the same.
I ty pinto, cię zaraz przejada.
Can't drive without the radio. Better find a new fare.
I got the Lost Heaven Tribute, latest.
Dobra, jedziemy w poszukiwaniu następnego klienta.
Every night you come and you find me. Must you always come and remind me?
Jak o której? No przecież jesteś na streamie, no to wiesz, że leci to jest wszystko na żywo.
Her evening. Don't think I'm keeping your power. Every minute seems like an hour. Since my girl is gone. Shadows fall on the wall. That's the time I miss her kiss most
O,
of
jest klient.
all. Even though I try, how can I go on?
Wiesz co, codziennie nie, no bo niestety pracuję, także w miarę możliwości, jeżeli mam czas,
Sure.
to
Quick, I
gram.
can do. Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that. Look at him out there. The problem with this downturn is that it's made people lazy, giving them an excuse.
The work's not out there, pal.
The work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah, I get you.
To jest właśnie praca z ludźmi. Ciu, cicho.
Pull up in front of the gallery. Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents. Don't spend it all at once.
I'll try not to. Every fare today's been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
No, bez kitu. Jak mnie na kasie w sklepie. Czerwone.
Taxi.
No wiesz, to jest na razie początek gry, także myślę, że misje będą,
Oh boy, you look like shit.
ale
Been working
później.
since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
Figures. Where are we going?
Little Italy. 21st Street.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal.
Jak
Any
jadą.
good fares today?
Yeah, some. But never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the people moving it and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yes, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse.
Do której? Nie wiem, no.
Sure is.
Zobaczymy, jak się rozwinie situation. Ale jutro mam na rano. Także myślę, że po pracy Wieczorem myślę, że tak włączę stream. To będzie można pograć. Wtorek mam później wolny, to we wtorek też mogę pograć. Tylko że wcześniej. Bo chyba sobie pójdę do kina we wtorek. Tak, to niestety mam cały tydzień na rano. Więc do późna streamów też robić nie będę. Prawie go...
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
Kurde.
Scheduled music programs and regular news.
Wiem, że tak nie powinnam, ale cicho. Pyk, jak Hanka postawię w kartonie.
My cousin has a coffee stand around the corner. Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a break, huh?
Thanks. Might just do that.
Dokładnie. Trzeba kawusie sobie ciągnąć i jademy. Chociaż jedyna gra, która wiem, że mi zaraz jakieś zombiaki nie wylezą.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me? Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
O nie. Dobra, jak tu się biega? Wskakuj! Gdzie ta policja, jak zawsze mnie już... Kurde, jak on zapierdziela. O Jezus, jednak te... sterowanie tutaj jest tak samo kijowe jak tamte.
Look at this. How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Pyk!
Okay, then. See your boys around. Let's go, Lou.
No, nieźle.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
Kurwa, też chcę takie plecy mieć. Ten mnie wkurza, ten i ten. Jeb dupciul. O, następna trofka. Pięknie.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty
Tak, jutro z mafii zrobię. No i tak mam jeszcze kilka gier do dokończenia.
Taxi.
Ale jak już zaczęłam w tą, no to tam skończę i zacznę tamte. Chyba, że jakąś inną, bo Days Gone'a ściągłam, ale chciałam trochę odpocząć od tych zombiaków i okrzyków. Jak mi coś za rogu wylezie.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
No, jeszcze się dziwi.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's
No myślę, że jutro wcześniej zacznę, wiesz, grać. Bo dzisiaj to akurat niedziela, wolny dzień, to trochę spędziłam poza domem.
So tread careful, okay?
Sure. The boss finished yet?
Proszę, rozejrzyj się po barze. W bilarda bym pograła, oja.
Who's the new guy?
Cabby.
You're good with Paul.
Helping him out.
But that don't mean you're good with He's gonna drive the boss? Or anyone else.
You don't lose your job that easy.
Leci ta kawa. Wiesz co, nie wiem dokładnie, ale myślę, że tak koło 18. O, karty z cygaret.
Come back later with Polly or Sam.
The bars are closed for you, I'm afraid.
Dobrze, już wychodzę. Tędy się nie dotam. Dobra. Mam tę kartę.
I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
No, teraz coś się zaczyna.
Go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting.
Myślę, że tak jutro 18, 19.
When there's trouble. Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Buongiorno.
Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job.
Dyniu, no kurde, dobrze, że wpadłeś. Kurde, no.
We just need something to write off a few cards.
Fajnie cię widzieć. Widzieć. Wiesz, o co chodzi. Zdrówko? Jak, no różnie, raz tak. Na razie nie narzekam. Koktajla molotowa. Włosów. A jak u ciebie zdrówko, powiedz. Dobra, mam koktajla. A czekaj, bo tu może... Wybacz gościu, ale jest... Jakiś pornus. Dobrze.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Dobra. Ale furki.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
O temu co zimno, bo aż cały drży. Gamer Jerry, witam cię, kurde, tak samo, pozdrawiam. Co tam słychać w tą spokojną niedzielę?
You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Powiem ci, Dyniu, miałam ochotę pograć w tego Days Gone'a, ale powiem ci, że zostawię to na następny raz, bo już miałam trochę dość grania w horrory. Nie wiem, czy bym to przeżyła. Plecy? A co się stało? Jak cię plecy bolą, to są dobre takie tabletki Olfen 50. Ale one są tylko na receptę. Niedobrze.
I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago.
Przewiało, o ja!
I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice
Weź
about it.
sobie gorącą kąpiel, jak masz wannę, to ci pomoże.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Whisky.
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniff.
Kurwa, jeszcze policjantów przyjedzie. No bo jadą, nie jadą. Co ty robisz?
They're still on us.
Dobra. Sami się pogubili przez to wszystko. Nie wiem, czy ja im ucieknę takim grapem.
Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
Dobra, trzeba patrzeć, czy jakieś pały nie jadą. No daję gazu, ale... tak, policja! Dobra.
It's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello.
Wiesz co, ja miałam urlop. Dzień temu mi się skończył. Ale pojechałam do siebie na Śląsk do rodziny. Sobie odpocząć. Także niestety konsolka w domku została.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Ślepota.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Lepiej z ogranicznikiem będę jeździć, bo no to będą mnie gonić.
Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it. We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
Nie, moja konsola jest jak dziecko.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
No to witaj wśród youtuberów, no, znaczy youtuberów. Pyk.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. And the message...
No, u mnie też by się przydało właśnie wyczyścić, pasty wymienić. Ale ja niestety na tym się aż tak nie znam. Boję się, że coś spierdzielę.
Boss sent us out on more jobs.
Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Dobra. I co teraz? No, powiem ci, ja też kupiłam konsolę używaną, a też nic z tym nie robiłam. Popadałoby zanieść ją te kosmetyczki. Nie, czasem trzeba, bo później właśnie te lagi, to wszystko się pierdzieli.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to get Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you card the cards? Just like that. You got it.
Dziwne to było. Basebola mogę zabrać?
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Dobra, damy go tu.
I'm not gonna do it for you.
Dobra. No to dobra, rozwalamy.
Motor really got you pissed, huh? Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Come
O
in,
nie.
move down, time. Run. You got some kind of death wish? Jesus. Jeez. Just like that. You got it. Come on, Tom, quick.
Fuj.
There's gotta be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames. Take out a bottle. Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Dobra, trzeba spierdzielać.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you, and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Take it. Old ways are the best ways.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. Another bug down.
Don't let him get
A,
away!
tu się nie da.
Come back, you bastards!
Yeah, he's been seen. Go get him, boys.
Dobra, pyk, jademy.
The guy's gotten away in North Park someplace. Keep looking. He'll turn up.
Dobra, unikamy patroli. Tam jest pała.
controls.
No, niestety.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
Zawsze na początku jest licho z grami, jak wyjdzie konsola.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Ja dałam 5 stów za swoją konsolę.
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
No właśnie.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back.
Tam
with
była
the
ta
Don.
knajpa, co mnie
That
gonili.
means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Przecież oni nas zabiją, jak przyjadą
Sure
tym
you are.
autem.
Try
Ty,
careful,
na koniec.
we don't need the attention.
Jak uwagi, jak my już są przed garażem.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
No niestety teraz ceny konsol poszły w górę przez tą pandemię, więc za 700 już raczej nie kupisz nowej konsoli.
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah, but he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead. And all that anger.
W sumie te 50 zł za czyszczenie konsoli to i tak nie jest drogo. Ja to widziałam tutaj w Warszawie, to po 100 zł kosztują.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Ja to jeszcze poczekam z piątką, aż wyjdzie druga wersja.
Good.
Będzie bardziej dopracowana. Wszystkie konsole, jakie mam od 1 do 4, to wszystkie są drugą wersją.
First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. The man who needs to resort to fuck this.
No właśnie, i to też pytanie, czy z napędem, czy bez.
Second,
Bo jak bez, no to wiadomo, że będzie tańsze.
We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys, In this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me.
Lojalność?
The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then.
No niby tak, ale
Welcome to the family.
po 300 gry to dla mnie to już jest przesada z tymi cenami za te gry na PS5.
Now I'm starving.
To chyba bez kitu by trzeba było
Luigi,
używane
let's see.
kupować ciągle.
Welcome.
Our barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Oho. I znowu trofeum. Chyba za każdą misję trofka wpada. Imprezka u Mołotowa. No dlatego mówię. O, dzień jak co dzień.
Days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages.
Ceny konsol wzrosły
Guys
teraz
busted
przez
balls
pandemię.
and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
Powiedz, że będę musiała się bić.
You, Tommy?
Yeah.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota! Arrenditi! Ah, potrai combattere ancora!
Bez pukania? Kurde. Chyba, że tak.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
No właśnie.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Mhm. Hello.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Dzięki.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
Ale naboi nie mam.
Good posture, real mean. Now, click, 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 bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing, needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
O! To trzymaj się, Wini. Niech on sapie.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay?
Co to, gazetka?
Still bent since he lost the cars.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay. Carl, you got it. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
Gdzie mam jechać? Tam. Jaka muzyczka, nie? A ciężko się prowadzi. Ale motocykl! Drogi! To już jakieś inne. Dwa radia tylko.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
No, Dyniu, dużo problemów. Naprawdę.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
Good to hear, Al. Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money?
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
Where's the money?
Errone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Karta.
I got it. We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Jedziemy dalej. Bierzemy haracz.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter.
Babka mi wylazła na ulicę, walnięta.
We got police coming!
No to ona mi wylazła.
Pursuing arrest. Bring him in. Officers in Little Italy reporting they've lost sight. If you see him, let me know.
Get these cops off our asses!
No dobrze. Zaraz zniknie. Wiedziałam, że tam jechali.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
O, takie samo auto.
This is it.
A tu?
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Nie podoba mi się to.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy. Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Find that special pair on your next visit to Behringer.
Want to come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kind of not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we built.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner.
Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice. Just recently the motels had a new lease of life. Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming
Na
up from
pewno tutaj
Cuba.
są karty pokrywane w tych
Sure they
pobocznych
do. And that's how
budynkach.
we can sell it so expensive.
Tam
Bill's
też na
Motel has
pewno.
got to be the place where crates get
Sprawy.
exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too. Even Barolo? To keep the peace? Sure. Plus it's far enough away that no one cares. So long as everyone's
Wrazenia na
making money,
zakręcie. No.
no one's gonna rock the boat. Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city. I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and
No,
cold
trzymaj
as
się, Max.
hell. That's why it's good we
Miłego
got you
wieczoru.
now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Kurde, jadymy i jadymy.
Okay, there it is. Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay, just hang on.
Kurde. Będzie wyja. On tam u góry właśnie. Się ktoś tam zesrał. Bardziej tutaj dam, żeby ten z góry nie widział. Znajdź drogę do motelu. Właśnie tu widziałem te skrzynki. Chyba ktoś tam pierdzi.
Next time, he gets the bullshit guard duties. Right here!
Niestosownie to wyglądało. Muszę tu wszystko wyczyścić. Żeby mi potem w razie czego nie wyskoczyli. To co? O, myślałam tak, że coś tu będzie. Komiksy. Dobra, teraz jak to na dół? Tam. Też nie lubię tego miejsca już. Tu nie ma żadnych drzwi.
Why didn't we just rub them all out?
Morello says we don't want a war.
What I'm doing? This don't feel like a war to you?
Get him! Where is he?
W dupie.
Get a better shot on that. Make this place red! Kill the guy!
Kurde, oni do mojego strzelali, co? Chodźcie, chodźcie, chodźcie. Pyk. Jeszcze ktoś? O, tutaj się dało iść. Za barem nic nie ma? Nie. Sam.
Sam. Whoa, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Kto go?
He's got the money, Tom.
Kto to był? Duch? I co, ja mam gonić ducha?
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
Nie do niego. Chociaż go nie serce.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
To ty byłeś, tylko szkoda, że niewidzialny. Duch mnie bił. Dzień jak co dzień, ukończony. Pyk.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the
Piszą mi
same.
teraz, jak ja
I mean,
streamuję.
one day
Halo.
you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
Dobra.
You hear anything about
Da się to
Joey
pominąć.
Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer. Right?
Wybaczcie, pomijam już powoli te filmiki, bo dłużej trwają niż gra.
The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Jaki idiota.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows?
Pyk, pomijamy. Fair play. 2 lata później.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice.
Dobra, omijamy.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Sure thing.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
You kidding? Feels like we're packing this place up and moving it to the stand.
Look at this half portion. Where were you last night?
I was with you.
You go on ahead, Tom. I'll deal with this mook. Alex,
Hey, buonasera, Tom. So that's a 5, a 6, along with what's already behind the bar.
Dobra, przejrzyj się. Ej!
Hey, Titi Tommy.
Witaj, broda!
You seen the race before?
Co tam słychać w wielkim świecie?
Salieri isn't going to let Morello break his winning streak, huh?
No, sir. Oh, hey, if you need somewhere to keep your motor safe where no one can take them, feel free to use the garage. Harlow finally got around to clearing it out.
Thanks, good to know.
Kurde, nawet w grze dzieci się wydzierają.
Salieri busted my balls last time you lost money on the race.
Dobra, jedziemy. Zobaczymy, jak tym autkiem będzie się kierowało. Co na mnie trąbisz? Też mogę, o. Pomiń jazdę, o. Będzie tak szybciej. No widziałam na fejsie właśnie. Tam podróżujesz trochę po tym świecie.
You Bobby? Yep. We can take your car to the garage. Place is empty.
Będziesz kiedyś w Warszawie, to możemy się spotkać.
You got the money, sure.
Chyba w sierpniu pojada nad morze, także zobaczymy.
Tomorrow morning they start coming. Whole city. They smuggle in hooch. There's fighting. I hate it.
Ah, come on. Name a better place to pick up a dame than this place this weekend.
Don't get me started. Things I've seen.
Big.
Okay, this is it.
Pokazaj to. No otwieraj, otwieraj.
Here she is.
O Jezu, jak ja tego auta nienawidzę.
Best in class. It's a shame you gotta wreck it.
If they see this on the road, cops are gonna ask questions.
Kurde, x lat temu to ja się tak męczyłam w tej misji z tymi wyścigami.
So, I gotta be back from Bertone by 1:30 before the next guy's shift.
Yeah, he's an ass.
I heard.
Wow. Nie wiem, czy rzucę w jednym kawałku, kurwa. Za późno. Kurwa. Aż przeklnęłam. Pierany. Nic nie powiedziałam. Ty no, nie ma takiego ręcznego. Gaz do dechy, jademy! Paksy gazu. No i wyleciał. Co to było? Co to było? Kurde. Jakieś niewidzialne rzeczy mnie... Aż to kuźwa potem zobaczę jeszcze raz. Co jest?
Be alert for a race car out on the roads tonight. Did I get it right? He's out of sight. I know there's a lot of ground to cover out there, but keep looking.
Patrz jak tu się hamuje tylko. Jadą, ale już wiem przynajmniej pojechać. Jezus, jak tym się jeździ, dlatego tego auta nienawidzę. No jasne, że nie dojadę. Ja tu hamuję, a to auto w powietrzu się jedzie, nie? Dobra, traka, ja mam dalej jechać. Patrzcie, jak to hamuje strasznie. Kurwa, nie ma szans. To auto nie ma hamulców. I po zegarze, panie. Ty, zajechałam. Jak to auto wyglądało.
Oh, ain't she a thing of beauty?
We don't have much time.
Ale mówię tak, jak będziesz PL, to możemy się skumać.
Hello, you.
Gadasz, że za 5 tygodni będziesz, no to akurat.
Okay, she's done.
Thanks, Lucas. I gotta get back before anyone catches on.
Go easy with her. She's gonna misbehave. Hey, tell Mr. Salieri I'm always available for this kind of work. I do stuff for a lot of people, but I always know where I stand with you guys. Hot cars, getaways, anything for the right price.
Let's just hope Salieri's guy wins tomorrow. For all our sakes.
Okay. Drive careful.
Już na bank. O kurwa. Nie było tam nikogo. Silnik się grzeje, panie. Kurde, zejdź mi z drogi. Ale rzuca nim na boki teraz, ja pierdzielę. Ledwo jechałam wcześniej, a teraz to wolno. Mały. Dalej grzecznie. Wirura! Z drogi mnie. Zjedźcie. Ale pojadę. A temu co tam się stało? Auto widmo! Widzieliście? Tam na poboczu. No, dym się zrobił, nagle auto było. Zero lepiej hamuje.
Thank Christ. Good to go. Drives like a jalopy. Okay, let's get out of here. Big day tomorrow.
So Sam walks out of the bathroom, and I'm praying he's got a piece on him, because I'm not sure the bartender's going to hand over what he owes. And his two sons, they're inching closer. I can hear them cracking their knuckles. They're both 7 feet tall, built like brick shithouses.
What were you carrying?
My dick.
That's right. This crazy bastard, he waltzes out of the bathroom, just starts pissing all over the joint.
Really? What, he didn't call the cops?
Nah, sometimes you just gotta make them think you're crazy.
Tom, you got a moment?
Oh. Sure, Frank.
We've got a bit of a situation.
Is the boss okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing like that. Mikey Dunn, our driver. Some of Morello's guys roughed him up pretty good last night. Broke his arm, broke his jaw. Sent him to the hospital.
Jesus.
Yeah, tough luck for Mikey. Anyway, you're going to race for him.
Wait, what? Frank, I
Tom,
don't know.
it's a half hour before the starting gun goes off, so this is not a discussion. The Don wants to win, but more importantly, he wants Morello to lose.
Ta, ja jestem lepsza.
Are our best winner.
Ja tym autem ledwo zajechałam, chłopie.
I'll be talking to someone else.
Yeah. Okay, Frank.
Good. Rafi has the car.
Dobra, pominamy. Taka scenka, jademy. Chuźwa. Ale co za szybko ta misja z tymi autami. Okrojone są te misje niż w jedynce. Pamiętam, to było daleko hen.
They're lined up on the grid. They're ready to start. Attack roars away, but there were some worried faces from the mechanics in the pit lane.
Dobra, jademy.
Lichtenberg's in trouble. There's something up with his car.
Son of a bitch!
Szymon 13.
Jesus! You're no good!
No ja nie wiem, bo kto tak potrafi zrobić, kurde. Ja nie mogę. Ej, nigdy w życiu mi tak nie weszło. Kurde, wyminęłam to prawie.
Son of a bitch!
Nie obrażaj mnie! Kurde, siano poszło! Ja nie wiem, co ja jadę. Co ja robię, jak ja jada. Ale chyba tego nigdy nie widzieli na tym torze. Spadaj! Kurde, ja zawsze jakieś przygody w tych grach mam. Jak mnie hop mnie leje, widmo jakiś. Jeżdżę po autach. Doleciałam. Kurde, powietrze jak Toretto. Ty to nawet Toretto tak nie jeździ.
Jesus!
Ludzie! Jedź, 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 jedź! Szybko! Może mi się uda. Musiałabym ich w pizdu wyprzedzić. Kurde. Mam ogon. Prawie. Nie, bo mnie tu... Siano! Jadę, 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 jadę. Mam nadzieję. Będę tu do mnie strzelić z snajpera. Muszę się podrapać, nie! Kurde, ta kamera jest straszna. Co się stało? No i by to strzelił, kurwa. Nienawidzę tych samochodów. Dobra, może uda mi się ich wyprzedzić. Dobra, na skróty. Puść mnie. Jeszcze trochę czasu mam. Dobra, no tu. Dawaj auto, dawaj. Nie wysyłajcie mi. Bo tu jest... Rozjebał się. Kurwa mać. Jadę. Albo nie jadę. Nie! Kurde! Nie ma szans. Za emocje. Nie, bo to ostatni. No i na samej mecie się. Tamty się rozwalił, mi wjechał, kurde. Nie ma szans. Da się to powtórzyć? Dobra, spróbujemy jeszcze raz. No ja wiem, że uszyli... Sorry. Tamten, co pierwszy jechał, się rozdupcył na tej górce i kuźwa prosto we mnie. Nie no, wkurzałem się. Kontynuuj. Dobra. Fu. Może teraz mi się uda. Dobra, skupimy się. No i zaś mi jedzie po masce! Masz tu siano. Kurde. Tu się nie da na ręcznym wjechać. Ja muszę ich od razu wszystkich tak wyprzedzić, żeby oni byli z tyłu, tak jak przypała. No patrzcie, oni padają jak muchy sami. Nie mogą być dwa okrążenia. Bu. Strupek. Jestem babą. Nie wiem jak to zrobiłam, ale co zrobiłam. Te żółty kanarku, uciekaj mi z drogi. No, nie mogę już wygrać. Nie krzyczcie. No i zarzuca mi specjalnie tak tą dupą. Coś kombinowali przy tym aucie mi też. No kurwa! Będzie 18 plus stream przez to. Jadę. Kurde, jak to auto mi się trzęsie. Jezu! Aż on zasyczał. Trochę kijowo, bo ja do samochodu jeszcze się tak nie przyzwyczaiłam żadnego i prowadzenia tu tych samochodów i od razu mi wyścig dali. Ten wyścig był daleko chęt w tej pierwszej całkiem przecież. O ile pamiętam. Ale ja pamiętam, że ja dużo wtedy grałam, zanim ten wyścig miałam. Znowu mi tak zarzuciło, specjalnie hamuję wcześniej. Patrzcie. I jeb. Na chuj ten hamulec. No kurwa! Widzicie, coś jest... Ostatnie okrążenie znowu i... Spadaj! Jeszcze jakaś mucha po mnie łazi. Jak tego nie przejdę teraz, to ja już będę wyłączać, bo niestety do roboty. Dobra, bo ten chyba się znowu na tej górce rozwali, tak mi się wydaje. No jasne. Yeah. Teraz szybko. Spoko. Daję radę jakoś. I jadę, 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 dojadę. Ale ja grałam w Mafię na kompie. No, wyklepię się.
Tommy! There's our winner.
Hey, Tom. Just want to thank you for stepping in like you did. I had 6 months rent riding on that race. I'd be homeless now if not for you.
To po coś stawiał,
what the Don asked, Lucas.
Well, you gotta let me find a way to repay you. Stop by my garage when you get a chance. I might have a line on something that'll turn a buck for you.
Sure. Thanks.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Tom. You made us all a lot of money today. And Morello's gonna be picking up pennies off the sidewalk for weeks.
Hey, what about the European?
He's probably wearing cement boots by now, the poor bastard. Here. You earned every dollar of this. Take your girl out somewhere nice.
Thanks, boss.
You got a girl, right? I don't want you blowing all that on booze and whores.
Something, huh? Cheers.
Nah, but maybe I'll buy my mom a new coat.
Good boy. Go get yourself a drink.
Congratulations, big hero.
Nah, just got lucky's off.
Well, I had my money on the other guys, so drinks are on you.
Oh.
There. Now you're ready for the pictures.
Thanks.
And hey, when you're done celebrating, you might want to go find your buddy Polly. He's so drunk, he's gonna get hit by a parked car.
Yeah, okay. I'll get him home safe.
Dobra.
Polly and the rest of your pals have drunk through half my bar already. You found him yet?
That's all for another year, folks. Track will be open until 6. Please leave when requested.
You're a natural wheelman, Tom.
You seen Polly anywhere, Vin?
He said he was gonna go eat to soak up the booze. But I never seen
Nie da się skakać, a tam coś jest.
You made that look easy to Tommy. When they started racing here 20 years ago.
No ja w pierwszy razem też nie dotarłam do mety.
That win just put my daughter through another year at school, Tom.
Hey, anything for the Colettis.
Well, enjoy the moment.
I've been asked by the LHPD to remind all race goers that the sale and consumption of alcohol is strictly prohibited. An arrest will be made. Thank you.
Great race, champ.
Hey! Last time I saw you drive like that, Tom, I had a gun to your head.
You saying there wasn't one today?
When our side of town is drowning in dope, that means you're safe.
This your first time at the track?
Last year I heard the motors for my apartment, but that's as close as I've gotten before.
They'll start to try to clear us out before dark. The party won't stop.
How'd you drive after the tuna?
Tried to go sidelong at the 5 brick walls, but we made it. You seen Polly any place?
Came by 5 minutes ago, maybe.
Kurde, ile jedzonka.
I'd ask again that people please leave when requested and refrain from imbibing illicit substances. Let's not make it like last year, folks.
Dobra, szukamy Pauliego. No, trzymaj się, broda. Fajnie, że wpadłeś. Dobranoc.
Gangster, yes, entertaining. No, some years it feels like it's better. Calling that race
Ale nutka...
Christ, you're here. If your friend keeps this up, the other guy's gonna send the cops over. Yeah, I think Polly's big day at the track's over.
Shoo.
Says moo and the chicken says quack. What does the bird say?
I don't know, but the security guy back there says you gotta go home.
Guy's an asshole. You should show some respect.
Well, that's true, but I'm saying you gotta go home too, before you resurface the pit lane.
Well, okay then. I guess.
Let's go, Jim.
Wsiadaj do auta. O, teraz idzie normalnie.
You did real good today, Tommy, with the driving. I was right. I was right when I found you. You know what I said?
What did you say, Polly?
I said, this guy can drive, Don Salieri. This is a guy who can drive.
And here we are.
Here we are. Right here. That's where we are. You put me to shame, Tom. Look at you. Now you're even some kind of race car driver.
We all gotta...
You're doing real good since you joined the family, but you know you got it easy, right? Me and Sam, we keep the real stuff from you.
That right, huh?
You don't know what it's like. You get the call to see the Don and your minds race and run some bad shit, Tom.
No, nie wątpię.
We're all in this together. I do what the Don asks when he asks. Just like you.
You're like me, you can't just shut it down. Blank it out like Sam does. Go home to... whoever the hell he goes home to.
Polly, you're drunk. You're gonna have to clam up for your own sakes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Tom, I want to go with the lady.
I'm not helping you with that today.
Take me to the ladies! Take me to the Blue Tropics.
I don't know. I ought to take you home.
The bridge. Take the bridge over to the island. Take me to the ladies. Take me to those sweet patooties.
I don't know. Taking you home seems more classy.
All right, now we're talking. Oh, boy. You should see these dames, Tom. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I'll leave it to you to swim with the barracudas, Polly. You're gonna have to tell me where the hell I'm driving.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There's a blue sign. Home. Brought me home. Maybe that's... Yeah, a good idea. Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna...
Sweet dreams, tough guy.
I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't feel so good.
No. Fair play. Jezu, w końcu ukończyłam ten wyścig. No myślałam, że się wstydu narobię, no. Sara, o.
Yeah, that's the call, Tom. You want anything else?
Nah, I'm heading home.
Hey, Tom, before you go, I ask maybe a small favor. Huh?
Sure, Luigi, what do you need?
Welcome my daughter home.
Sarah? The way I hear it, she doesn't need any kind of escort.
She's a tough. There's this pack of boys in need of her place. punks, you know, cattivi ragazzi. They talk about...
Dobra.
You okay?
I don't need anyone walking me home.
Hey, we were talking about meeting up tonight anyway.
I guess.
And you can quit worrying about what he's gonna think.
Not the point, Tom. He treats me like a kid sometimes.
Hey, I get it.
I się
He's
ciesz.
protective. He's seen things.
We've all seen things.
You know, we gotta talk about you stealing food.
Hey, I cook it, so I get to say where it goes.
Wally won't thank you.
Well, maybe tomorrow's finally gonna be the day he fixes his own breakfast. You with me or not?
No jestem. Sama łazi jak powalona. Wiesz co, Kuba, na razie nie wiem, jak ocenię tą grę. Zobaczę jeszcze jutro, jak przejdę troszkę dalej. Na razie zaatakował mnie człowiek widmo i jeździłam po samochodach.
Sarah! That for me?
Yeah, though it's not as much as last time.
It's enough. Nona thinks you're an angel.
The Dawn hates seeing food go to waste.
And this has gotta be Tommy. Sarah told us all about you.
That right.
You're a famous race driver, Tom. Everyone talks about you.
Yeah, she's right. They do.
Well, anyways, don't let the cold in, Juliet. I'll see you at church.
All right. Have a great evening.
Night.
Buena noche, Tommy. Hey, Mama! Your angel Sarah brought more food.
Dobra, odprowadzę Lalunię. Pójdź.
It's nice you do that.
That? Well, a lot of hungry people on this block.
Yeah. Well,
cyfrówkę.
It's a good night for a walk anyway.
Don't get yourself killed on my account, Tom.
I try to avoid it.
That's all you got? You spend all this time with a lady killer like Sam Trapani, and the best line you got is, good night for a walk anyways?
No widzisz?
Well, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
Flowers for the lady, signore?
Nah, we're good.
Now I don't get flowers?
When you let me take you on a real date and not some walk home for Luigi, then you get the flowers.
No.
That could happen. If Pop's not gonna stop me seeing one of yous. I think he knows anyway.
Luigi? Nah.
These guys have been creeps to me for weeks. But I didn't tell you as I know what you like. I mentioned it to Dad this one time, and all of a sudden he gets you to be my knight in shining armor. So yeah, he knows.
Huh. Well, like I say, means there's no problem with me.
If he did, you wouldn't last long. I know what happened to all the other guys I dated. I helped hide the bodies.
So now we are...
I've been trying to keep you safe, Tommy Angelo, all this time.
Let's go someplace. Tomorrow night, maybe. The pictures, maybe. You can get your flowers.
That'd be good.
Mhm, wiedziałam.
Hey there, darling! Are you stepping out on us?
Piss off.
Don't cast a kitten, dollface. We'll let your boyfriend watch. What do you say?
We going to have trouble here?
Trouble started back when you tried to steal our girl, Chief.
You saps aren't careful. You'll end up in wooden overcoats. Last chance to walk away.
We ain't frails. We know who you work for.
Salieri might have been the big six when he was younger, but he's all washed up now. It's only a matter of time before Morello punches his ticket.
I don't need Salieri. Or anyone else. Not for this.
Well, then let's see what you got, cake eater.
Mogę wciągnąć broń?
That's right. Some kind of dish, ain't you? Twist like you's wasted on that greaser.
Bum, naraz z liścia. Słabi jesteście wszyscy, po mordzie dostali od baby. Ja ci zaraz pokażę krew. Nie ten dzień miesiąca, gościu. Jeszcze ktoś. Finish him.
Tommy!
Dobra.
My turn now. Hope you're better than your friends.
No chodź. Ej, wciskam ten trójkąt. I znowu. Kurde, jak lata mi ta postać. No i co, cwaniaku? Fuj, jak mu rozkwasił gębę.
You got a good right hook, I'll give you that. You're bleeding. Come up to my place. I'll take a look.
Nieźle. Nakopał tylu gościom, kurwa.
Well, you gonna come in and take a load off, or what?
Been wondering when you'd invite me up.
The bank's closed, Slugger. I'm just gonna patch you up is all. Now go sit down on the couch, roll up your sleeve. I'm getting my sewing kit.
Tak, Jezu, patrzy go
Doesn't look too
pielęgniareczko.
bad. You need something for the pain?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to do that.
What?
I can see it fucking hurts, Tom. You want to pretend it don't go ask Polly to staple you up.
What do you got?
Compliments of the Don.
I flaszeczka, cyk!
Take another. All right. You gonna grin and bear this?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Good. Because I don't need the little old lady next door complaining to the super about all the racket.
Just be quick about it, will ya?
It's gonna take as long as it takes. The sloppier the stitch, the uglier the scar.
O, to prawda.
That right. You stitched up a lot of fellas.
Just my father. Ma would really go after Luigi sometimes. He got pretty good at ducking dinner plates. So one day she stabbed him with her knitting needle. Right through the hand.
What for?
'Cause she was an ugly, jealous drunk. There. Not my best work, but it'll hold.
The scar will be something to remember you by, if nothing else.
You're staying over. Can't have you stumbling through the neighborhood pie-eyed. Not when them hoods are out looking for you anyways.
Yeah, okay. You got an extra blanket or something?
No. And the heat's out.
Proszę. Widzieliście, jak na nią spojrzał? Tym okiem.
Jest to.
Ja też co chcę. Znaczy, ja nie wiem, czy bym gościa zszyła, ale... Skrzydełko mam. Lepiej się przyzwyczaić.
This can't stand.
Sarah's okay, boss. I took care of it.
She started working here before she could see over the bar. I don't have a daughter of my own, Tom. I'd do anything for Luigi's little girl.
So would I. We all would.
That's right, boss. Anything for Luigi and Sarah.
Do those bastards think this is fucking Luna Park or something? I'll rip them apart with my own hands.
Our business is protection. But who's gonna pay up when they learn we can't even protect one of our own as she walks home from work?
So what do you want us to do?
Teach these boys a lesson. Break every bone in their bodies. Put them in wheelchairs. Bust their faces up so bad even their mothers can't look at them without...
Some of these sons of bitches could still be on our turf.
I'll check the neighborhood. Make sure they're gone.
No i tak kiedyś wyglądali mężczyźni i to są mężczyźni. A niektórzy to dzisiaj wyglądają jak baby.
Sure. Let's go bust some heads.
Dobra, kochani, ja na dzisiaj kończę. Także trzymajcie się. Mam nadzieję, że jutro uda mi się pograć. Także buziaczki, dobranoc i... Cześć.